Welcome back. This is approximately 5 minutes later. PVC leather piece number 1, sprayed with shellac. Shiny, attractive. I mean, it's much more shiny now. There's no noticeable tack to it. The texture is almost identical to when we started, but it's shinier. I'd call that a success. Over here, yeah, I guess you could say there's a slight tack, but it's not an unpleasant tack. It's not a finger sticking. That could just go away once it dries a little bit more, but I think you can see the difference in reflectivity there, the coated versus the uncoated pleather. It's a nice effect, and if that can protect designs painted on the bow limb, that's very good. Now over here, we have the clear coat. Also, you can see the difference there on the right side versus the left side, more reflective. And it's also not tacky. This is really a wonder. I wonder, is it something I did? Did I spray on too much crystal clear enamel the first time, and did that effectively take the solvents from the spray to melt some of the surface? I really have no idea. But this is also a good sign. It means if properly done, it might be possible to apply the crystal clear enamel without negative consequences, without the tack. I'll have to try it again on another piece of the black just to make sure it wasn't just that particular piece or formulation, and then we'll see, because I haven't been changing the enamel I've been using. Let's go ahead and apply a little bit more shellac. There we go. Okay. A little bit more generous that time with it. I don't expect any difference, plus the first coat should help to seal it. Let's do the same thing over here with the crystal clear enamel. Just another respectable layer, not too much, and we'll see what happens. Again, we'll check back in later and hopefully have some very interesting results. Well, YouTube, much later, welcome back. Here's the first piece. Again, look at how nice and glossy that is. There is a little bit of tack to it, but it's not unpleasant. It's not the kind that's going to stick to your hand or stick to something else. Likewise with the other one. Maybe, if anything, there's even less on this one. Finally, the one that had the crystal clear enamel put on it, likewise. I really think it's possible to do this as long as you carefully apply it in very thin layers. My mistake was probably just applying too much all at once. I'll need to do a proof of concept and actually demonstrate that I can do this on a covered bow. The advantages being I can then paint whatever beautiful design I want on the leather and seal it in tight and protect it against damage. That makes me very, very happy. So in the future, you can expect me to be doing this sort of thing on bows that I actually finish. Thanks very much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I hope everybody got something out of this. I know I sure did, and I appreciate you all. Come back soon and let's learn something new.